everyone doing today? Okay, great. I'm glad to hear everyone's doing very well. So today's lesson is it's going to be about pronunciation, and we're going to be focusing on the pronunciation of words that begin with the letters G and the letters H. So to begin our lesson today, just as a fun kind of activity, I'm going to have you watch a couple of videos, and each video is going to it's going to be about a fun songs that can have letters that begin with the letters G and the letters H. I encourage everyone here to sing along and have fun with it. But before we get to those videos, also I want to kind of go over some words that begin with the letters H and the letters G. So to begin with, hope everybody can see this okay. Okay, so the first word is we're going to begin with words that begin with the letters G. So that is giraffe. Everybody repeat after me. Giraffe. Okay, great. The next word is going to be gears. Gears. Okay, great, great. Okay, and the next word is going to be the word go. Go. And then the next word is going to be Georgia. Georgia. Great. Okay, well, the last word, I just said it numerous times, is going to be the word great, as you're all doing a great job. Repeat after me again. Great. Okay. Now on to the letter H. Words that begin with the letter H. The first word is horse. Horse. Then it's the word hot. Hot. Then the word hope. Hope. And then the word health. Health. And then the word heat. Heat. Okay, great everyone. Did a fantastic job repeating those words. Okay, so also what we're going to do today is I'm going to break you up into groups of two, and I'm going to have you all participate in what I think is going to be a fun activity. This activity is called tongue twister running dictation. And so what's going to happen is, like I said, I'm going to break you up into groups of two. One person is going to be what's called the runner, and the other person is going to be what's called the writer, or the person that's going to listen to you dictate to them the tongue twister that you're going to provide them. So what you're going to do, you're going to look around the room right now. Everybody look around the room, and as you're going to see, there's pieces of paper posted on the walls throughout the room. And what you're going to do is one person's going, like I said, is going to be the runner, one person's going to be the writer, and you will take turns being, each person will take turns being the runner and the writer. So if you're the runner, what you're going to do is you're going to run, you're going to look around the room, and you're just going to run to a piece of paper you see, and it will have a tongue twister on it. I want you to do your best to try to memorize that tongue twister. Then what you're going to do is you're going to run back to the desk, and I want you to repeat that tongue twister from your memory to your partner, and your partner will write down the tongue twister you provided them. I will be walking around the room if anybody has any questions, and I'm also going to be evaluating you and providing you feedback on how accurately you wrote down, the person who was the writer wrote down the tongue twister, and how well you pronounced the tongue twister when you gave that to your partner and provided them, and told them about the tongue twister you saw on the wall if you were the runner. Okay, so that's the activity we're going to do today. Anybody have any questions before we get started on that? Okay, but don't worry, I'll be walking around the room, like I said, if anybody has any questions. So for your homework, what I'm going to have you do is everybody in class is going to record themselves saying tongue twisters that contain the letters G, or start with the letters G and the letter H. And what I want you to do, if you're more at a beginner level, I'm going to provide you, everybody in class, no matter what level you're at in your learning, a worksheet or a sheet of paper that's going to have on it numerous tongue twisters that begin with the letters G and the letter H. And I want you to pick 5 tongue twisters that begin with the letter H and begin with the letter G, and I want you to record yourself saying those tongue twisters. You could either use loom.com or youtube.com. Just you yourself, a video recording of yourself saying these tongue twisters. But if you're more, if you feel you're more intermediate learner, I encourage you to create your own tongue twisters, beginning with words beginning with the letters H and letter G. And again, you will record yourself on either loom.com or youtube.com, and just do your best pronouncing these words as you do your tongue twisters, as you repeat the tongue twisters. And what you're going to do is you're going to post those videos on the internet chat board for your peers to provide you with feedback. And I too will provide you with feedback, personalized feedback as well. In addition to that, I'm going to grade you on your video recordings on how well you pronounced your words with those tongue twisters. I will also provide you with the rubric so you'll know how I'm evaluating you. So does anybody have any questions before we get started today with today's lessons? Anybody have any questions before we get started with today's lessons? Okay, if not, class, let's get to it. We can do it.